noses. Oh gosh, it's your old pal, Mickey Mouse, and we're gonna have a swell time. Hot dog.
Good morning, welcome. I am so glad you're here. I am super excited to share yet another tip or just a little nugget of information with you this morning that I feel will really change your life as you know it. So many of us wake up day in and day out and we're doing the exact same thing, hoping or expecting a different outcome at the end of the day. I call it the gamble. You know, it's like playing the lottery. We go out and we play that lottery and we hope that we win. But that $1 million hasn't come in for me, and I don't think it's come in for most of you out there. So the only way to truly change the outcome is to change our mindset. So this morning I have a few questions that I want to ask you guys. First question is, how do you see yourself? Second question is, do you know your worth? So really, do you see yourself capable of being successful in this 2019? That's a question that only you can answer. So I want you to take a moment and ponder what it is that you want to see change in you. Not your job, not your spouse, not anyone or anything else, but you. See, when you know your worth, life changes. You think about everything differently. I want you to remind yourself daily just who you are. You're smart, you're talented, you're gifted, you're capable of doing anything you set your mind to. Remember, the Bible says in Psalms 139 verse 14 that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And in Genesis in chapter 1 verse 27, it reminds us that we were made in the image of God. So friends, when you know who you are, when you know who made you, and you know whose you are, your life changes forever. So this morning, I just want to again encourage you to kind of help break these destructive habits that we've set for ourselves over the years. Again, we get up like sheep to the slaughter. We're doing the same thing day in and day out, and we're expecting a different outcome. If we don't change that, at the end of 2019, we'll be back in the same spot looking to make changes for 2020. So right now, while it's January 2, it is the 2nd of January, we have the opportunity to make this year successful. In this series, starting a successful 2019, we're going to do it. You and me. So friends, join me again tomorrow as we start another episode. But before I let you go, there are a couple of things I wanted to remind you guys of. There are 2 books that I want to recommend. Actually, 1 book, and then I want to give you a website that I encourage you to go to daily. This first book that I want to give you guys it was a book that was written in 1933 by Dale Carnegie. You can get this book on Amazon. You can get it audio books. You can get it at your local library. That book is $5, if that. You can get the paperback for probably $3.99, $5 somewhere in there. But this book is a life-changing book. It's simply entitled How to Win Friends and Influence People. I read that book some years ago, and that book is an influencer for sure. It's a life-changing book. And the second thing I want to encourage you guys to do, for those who are Christian, or even if you're not Christian, try this out for a couple of days. You can go to obd.org, and that's simply Our Daily Bread. What that is, it gives you little scriptures every morning. It gives you a couple of scriptures, and then it gives you a section of how you can kind of apply it to your life. You don't have to be Christian to read this, but I encourage you to read this because it starts a pattern. It sets aside a time. I talked to you guys yesterday about quiet time, and these little things are just a continuance is just to continue to get us all on one page as we all move forward to 2020 to come next year. So at the end of this year, the end of 2019, we're all moving forward in such a way that we can look back over this whole year and just see our successes. So again, Until tomorrow, go out there, guys. Have a great day today. I encourage you guys to remember these. Watch these over if you need to, because I do. You know, sometimes I need these just as much as you guys need these. So go out there and let's make new memories today. Let's be your best you. Only you can do that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out.